What's happening, guys? John, this old redneck's garage. Today, finally putting a video up. I haven't put one up in a long time, so let's see how this works. Um, Today, there's a little bit of educational video that I'm gonna do. We can sit there and I'm gonna sit there and do some custom push rods. Do the length of them at least. So right now we will pause it for a second, get it turned around, or let's see where we at here. All right, well we'll get it turned around this way then. As you guys can see, is this right here, and then get you over here, get you hooked up to my stand, and we'll get that adjusted there. I think we got you in there. No, we don't want to see all that. We want to see this here. I think we got it there. Loosen that up. Turn this a little bit. Tighten that. It looks like it's a little crooked in there still. Hold on, guys. It seems like that works. You see? I hope so. I can see. So anyways, I'm assembling the motor. Got it all started. Got it all ready to go. A couple little glitches with parts. You know how that goes. So here we go. Big block Chevrolet. Set of Pro Comp heads. Um, you guys know about the cam already and everything else. Guide plates got to come off because I got to get adjustable guide plates. That's probably going to be another 2 weeks. Been waiting on parts for days for this. So let's get these off of here. I'll get my adjustable push rod tools over here. I'll grab them and bring them over here real quick, and then we'll get them on here and adjust them to where I think they need to go. I mean, everybody sits there and has their own way. I see a couple of spots that looks like it works pretty good, and me myself is guide plate. A guide plate right there. We got the reason we got to take it off is we got to get adjustable ones because these are bent in way too far for it to sit there for the push rod to go down in, and it's hitting down into the lifter. It's hitting off to the side of the hat, and it's a real bad bind. So they got new guide plates. I wasn't thinking nothing about it. I should have got the adjustable ones when I got this stuff. So I will get those. Like I said, probably going to take 2-3 more weeks, but I will get some. So right now we're putting the push rod, guide plate, and rocker arm studs back in. Just buttoning them up a little bit. Is that the shorter one or is that the longer one? Well, they're both the same length. Okay, so what is that? Okay. We're going in. There it is. A little bit right there. Me, myself. We'll see what this goes, how this goes. That one's feeling funky on that one. I'll put her up right there. What's that? Oh, swap spots with them. This thing's been a fiasco for the last 3 or 4 months. My first race is on the 14th of May. As you can see the carting inside here. And we're working it's packed full of snow outside. I'll show you guys that in another video or something. But for right now, I'm trying to get all my measurements right and everything. And it's really sucking because, and the other reason, see this hand right here? Yeah, we're going for surgery in May. I say carpal tunnel all the way up to my my shoulder, so I have to deal with that. I can barely squeeze anything. That's about as much as I can squeeze it. So it's tempting at times. It really sucks butt. All right, I got the rocker studs back on. I'm gonna go grab my adjustable push rod. I'll be right back. And this should be my intake. There we go. So we're gonna do this here. Other guys do it other ways. I do it this way. We're gonna go in here like this. That's an exhaust. This one is intake. It may be wrong. It may be right, but that's how this old redneck does it. So I got my push rods, my old push rods and stuff here. So we'll go with the exhaust one. We'll put it right here. Sit her on there. She's sitting all the way pretty close to the bottom there. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it's sitting pretty close to the bottom. I like to sit there, show it where it's sitting about halfway up the stud, so you know you got enough, and everything looks like it's going to adjust up, where when it pushes down, it's going to stay in the center of the valve. I mean, I know they got springs and stuff for it and everything else, but I've already put this thing together. I don't have the tools, and I don't have the strength in my hand to sit there and push those valves back down to get those springs off, because they're triple springs. So I'm thinking the way I'm doing this, it should be pretty close enough. I don't see why not. I've never had a problem with them. Now I'm up the shaft about a quarter of the way, or a third of the way. I'm showing the threads are about flush with the top of the rocker arm. I'm going to take a look at that, and that for being closed. Then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to run it up same way. I don't see a problem with it. I watched a couple guys do it, and that's pretty flush on the top there, almost a little bit more. That's about flush with the top. Nope, it's not. It should be, come on. There it is, about right there. Let me turn this one down just a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah, that's good right there. And that's about the center of that. And that's going to be adjustable right there. That looks pretty good there. I'm going to squeeze in here real quick, and I'll sit there and get you guys in here closer so you can really see it. See how far it got it up on that push rod stand. I mean lifter studs, and they're pretty close. They're about the center of the hole, so that looks pretty good to me. So that's what I'm gonna go with. You know, it may be wrong. It's off the back a little bit, but once you push down on it, it's gonna go forward. That's the way they normally are. Once you tighten everything up, they'll go forward too. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. If not, it'd be my mistake. But I've never had a mistake with one yet, so we'll do it again. So, okay, so we got that set, everything right there. I got my tape measure out. I don't have a set of micrometers, so I got a set, but they're smaller ones. They're not fit for this, and I don't see me spending another $200 for another set of micrometers. So a tape measure would be pretty close. We're gonna go with the intake first, without letting anything move. I'm showing the intake, yeah. I'm showing 8 5/8, so probably 8 3/4 on the intake. 8 5/8, 8 3/4, and then we'll go to the exhaust. Stay there. I think it's a quick, easy way. I'm going with 9 1/2 for that one. So 8 3/4, 8 5/8, 9 1/2. I think that's pretty close. You guys got any questions or disagree or agree? Put it down in the comments. Like, subscribe. I'm really going to try to start getting some more videos out. Like I said, the car's outside. I'll walk you out. You can walk you guys out there and show you. Yeah, we got a bunch of snow. We'll get some more here. I believe we're getting more on Friday, something like that. It's melting away pretty quick, but yeah, there you go. See the Monte sitting out in the snowbank. Haven't got the fiberglass done yet, but that's how deep the snow is around here. So I'm working, doing what I can. We'll get it one way or another, but for right now, I mean, I'm working inside, and I've got pretty much everything almost done. It's just delay of parts again, you know, the wrong parts, you know, defective parts, delays. That's all we get around here. So again, you guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, hang around. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless.